headed out again. This time we're headed to Washington. We're on our way to Pendleton, Oregon right now. Headed to Idaho.
The time has come to come again. I'm gonna see all the places I ain't been. Woman, you stir up the wild, wild wind, and it's time to burn.
First stop in Idaho is the Swartz Sturgeon Pond.
Almost we're too late on the set. He's just a baby one.
Yeah, you might have a bigger one this time.
This is a fighter, I know that.
Okay, take it nice and slow. Let's get him in.
You don't want to get caught.
This has been the toughest one to bring in yet. Fingers crossed. How close is he? Is he here? Well, sturgeon fishing was a lot of fun, and we're now in Oregon. Lots of smoke in the air, but that river's pretty. Our first night was in Pendleton. It's a little smaller town than I thought it would be. We stayed at the Rugged Country Lodge. And it's pretty cute and a little old school, but still nice. Jason's in the little continental breakfast. And now we're gonna make our way up to Cooley, Washington. Downtown Pendleton. Well, here's the world famous Pendleton Roundup Rodeo Arena. It's on our list, not today, but someday. There's wheat fields for miles just outside of Pendleton. Crossing the Columbia River here. Well, we made it to the Omak Fairgrounds. So let's go see what we can find. Fun treasures. Well, here's the beginning of the race for the world famous Omak suicide races. We're gonna come down that hill and swim across the river, and they'll come out over there and finish in the rodeo arena. So the things you don't know until you know, really. Camping. Camping is a big deal here. There's a ton of places to camp. So if you are gonna come to the Omak rodeo, you should consider camping. There's lots of tents even. It was very difficult to find a place to stay, and we're actually an hour away. Having dinner at the bread line. So one of the fun things is they have this bread bar. You just go help yourself to as much bread as you want.
We're sharing back and forth, okay?
It's yummy food. We're excited.
If he got after his rider good, they did good. Hope he does it again.
Now this is a cool thing. You can bid on this horse to be the winner. Whoever is the highest bidder gets the bet on the horse. It's pretty cool.
This is my buddy Martin. He has a horse, the suicide race. I drove all the way from Utah just to come watch this cool race, and he has been so hospitable and let us come over and check out his horse and talk to the jockey, and we're super excited, and we're rooting for Hoagie. This is Hoagie. We want Hoagie to win. Woohoo! Thank you, Martin.
Bid number 9, that is Black Shay.
Getting ready.
Could you tell where he was at?
He's in the back.
Downtown Cooley. It's a cute little town. Not very busy for a Saturday morning. We had breakfast over there at the Steam Rock restaurant, and we checked out a couple of these antique stores on Main, giant silos and a train. Lots of agriculture around here. There's Jason overlooking the Dry Falls. This is a cool little spot near Cooley. They say a long, long time ago that this was a humongous waterfall, bigger than Niagara. Well, we're on the road again. We've been staying in Cooley. We had a really good time up in Omak at the rodeo and at the suicide races, and now we're headed towards the coast. And our first stop is going to be Leavenworth for a couple hours, and then we're going to head on over to Anacortes. Here we are on day 4. We're stopping at a little town called Leavenworth. Just left Leavenworth. That was a really pretty little town that's kind of like the Alps. It's pretty famous for Oktoberfest and the holidays. It was really pretty. Now we're headed to the coast. Drive across Highway 2 is very pretty. We did want to take Highway 20 at the Upper Cascades, but the roads are closed for the wildfires, but it's still awesome. Roadside art. Alright, we just got here to Anacortes and we stopped at the shrimp shack. So I'm getting this fresh shrimp right out of the ocean and a Dungeness crab sandwich. Well, here's our home for the next 3 days. You can see the ocean out there. Staying in this fun little Airbnb that's a fifth wheel trailer. It's got such a cute yard. Look at all the pretty flowers. Here we are on day 5. We're at Deception Pass. We're on Whidbey Island. There's a lot of good skipping rocks out here. Look at all this driftwood. Sign says don't take any. Roadside berry picking farm. So let's see if we can find some blueberries and some blackberries. Oh, I think those are the blueberries over there. I think I'll just probably wander around, pick berries, and eat them as I go. But look how cool. Never been to a blueberry patch. How many got in there?
7.
There's rows and rows of berries out here. The first 2 pounds are free. It's a killer deal. It'll take a long time to get 2 pounds worth. right, just waiting patiently for our time slot for our whale watching tour. Yay, we're on our way.
Looking for their backs coming up out of the water. Also for those killer whales, they have those dorsal fins on top. Those can be up to 6 feet tall if you have a full-grown whale, okay? So if you see any big black triangles today, definitely say...
That one over there, that's a mirror. Watch it go under us. We'll see if we can see them. Similarly, it's probably more like a month and a half from Mexico to here. But yeah, we get our humpbacks starting in early mid-May, and they'll stay until early mid-November, and then they generally start making their way south. So these guys might just hook the shoreline. Yeah, so that's a great question. So we started cataloging killer whales back in the 70s when Michael Bigg.
Well, we're headed back to Flounder Bay after one afternoon of whale watching. Dinner at a drift here in Anacortes. This is Dungeness crab au gratin, and it is fabulous. Downtown Anacortes. You hear the seagulls. Well, day 6. We're still here in Anacortes. We're headed to a place called Dad's Diner. We've seen it online. It looked like a fun little place. And then after that, we're going to go on a fishing excursion. Here we are in Dad's Diner. It's famous for all the pictures of dads on the walls. And we're having the barbecue brisket breakfast plate. Looks pretty good. Something. So there's a lot of little shops, restaurants, and bars in downtown Anacortes. Lots of fun things to see. Well, we're headed to our fishing outfitter, which is right by where the well outfitter was, so that was pretty handy. Here we go again. Headed to our fishing boat now.
Put everybody in a corner, and that's what we're after right there.
Oh, yeah. Can I take a picture with it?
Absolutely. You can take a picture. That's a green one. That's the kind of fish we want. Just hold him right there by the lure. It makes it easy. He has no spines or anything that can poke you. He's completely hands all over him. You gotta put some gloves on?
Sorry.
Yeah. Should have been
You
ready.
don't have to hold the fish. You can just hold the lure if you want.
Well, I want to hold the fish.
We just caught a double. It's beautiful out here.
Nice. I was honest with that guy there's roll back. Well, let's see how big he is there. Gill net him.
You can throw him back if
Let
he's
her
little.
go.
Yeah.
I would if it was a male, but if it's a female like that, they're more bronze and they have that teal kind of. Come back to these breeders.
All right, Jason's got another one. He's the fisherman on this trip. That's a good one. There's a lot of them. I got a rock bass. Jason has a rock bass. Our fish all cleaned up and ready, and we're gonna go home and have a fish fry. Tonight that we're gonna drive into this cute little place. It's been a lot of fun staying up in the woods of Anacortes, and
Your destination is on the right.
down in the ocean and having lots of fun. All right, we brought home our catch, and Jason's cutting it up, and Diane and I are over here cooking it, and we're gonna have some fish tacos. All right, it's 5:30 a.m. on day 7, and we're at the Coopville Ferry. We didn't have a reservation, and so we got here really early, and we are the second person in line. And they take about 10 cars that are just walk-ins, so we're hoping that we get on the ferry and we get across the island, and we're over on the Olympic National Park. Beautiful morning here in Coopville. Hey, we're vehicle number 2. We're gonna get on. Well, here we are, getting on the ferry. How cool. This is our first time getting on a ferry. Well, we're on our way. And out we go to the little town of Port Townsend. All right, here we are waiting for them to open. We're at the Olympic Game Park. It opens in about 15 minutes. Stop, some zebras and some yaks. And here they come. Hello, zebra.
Show that again.
You're grabby. You're grabby.
Thank you. You have one ready? The second one, you want two? 2 pieces of bread. Keep yourself. Did you get some?
Oh gosh, don't come in here. Hello there. Hello.
See ya.
Feed him. God. Oh my gosh. Hello. Hello, sir.
Oh my God.
Here comes some deer. They want some food.
Easy, buddy. There you go. There you go. Is that good? Oh.
Hold, stop, slow down a little. I got one trying to get some. Look how beautiful. This is Ruby Beach. Take a little walk and go down and check out the beach. Are they? Pretty little trail, surrounded by lots of berries. Jason just ate a choke cherry and he didn't like it. Well, we're just waking up. It's the morning of our 8th day and we're at Quinault Lake. and the Rainforest Resort Village. It's really, really pretty here. This place is amazing. I'm not even sure where we're at, but it was just on the side of the road by Quinault Lake. Beautiful little farms along the road up this Quinault River area. We're gonna take a walk on the Quinault Rainforest Trail. Just walking along the Quinault Rainforest Trail. These giant pieces of timber have been here a while. And then this Douglas fir is amazing. It is humongous. The plaque says it's about 400 years old. It's incredible. Doesn't really feel like we're in the United States, but we are. I think this is the only official rainforest on the continental U.S. Look at this, a tree growing over an old stump. It's been there a while. That tree is humongous. This place is just simply amazing. It is definitely on our list to return someday. I would consider this one of the most beautiful places in the world, but I just don't think the video or pictures are even gonna do it justice. Some mushrooms over there. Cruising through Elby. It's like a really cute little tourist town. We're almost to Mount Rainier. At the Copper Creek Inn for lunch. Mount Rainier is ahead, and this is one of those places that you do need a reservation, and we don't have one, so we are going to drive around it. I think Mount Rainier is probably over there, and it's so cloudy we can't see it anyway. Well, here's our last stop before heading back to Utah. We're at Shoshone Falls in Idaho. See that rainbow down there? Well, that's a wrap. We're back to Utah. Home from a 9-day adventure up through the state of Washington. All condensed down into about 24 minutes, but we hope you enjoy. Until the next time.